Hawaii voters will make some important decisions tomorrow on Election Day. Who our next governor will be and who will represent the 1st Congressional District. They'll also have to vote on a constitutional amendment regarding the Board of Education. Should it continue to be an elected board or should it be changed to an appointed one by the governor? In the last half hour, former school superintendent Pat Hamamoto told us that she thinks the BOE should be appointed. And joining us now is Board Chair Garrett Toguchi to tell us why it should remain an elected body. Good morning, Mr. Toguchi, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So you think things should remain the same, but there are a lot of people who think that the DOE system and our education system needs change. So why do you think it should stay the same?
Well, there's no argument that the department needs to change, and that's something that we're continuing to do. You know, the department recently won $75 million from the federal government for its Race to the Top application. And a lot of that goes towards making significant changes in the department. But I think one of the main things that supports having our elected board is that student test scores have been increasing for the last 7 years. Our 4th and 8th graders are among the nation's leaders in gains in math. You know, despite the fact that we had to deal with furloughs this past school year, again, student test scores went up. So to say that the system isn't working, I think is a misperception. The system is in fact working for its students. Not as quickly as any of us would like, but it's something that's been doing well.
Now, there's so much attention on the governor's race and the congressional race, and you hear from voters after Election Day, and they say they don't know who those candidates are for the Board of Education. And as an example, Pamela Young, who has the same name as our very own Pamela Young here at KITV, she got the most votes in the primary, and some say it's because of the name recognition factor. So do you think that it should be changed because of that, because of the lack of education on the candidates and just voter confusion?
No, I don't think so. You know, when I first saw Pamela Young's name on the list of candidates, I thought the same thing. But I did my homework. You know, I found who she was, and I see that she's a credible candidate. And I think that's what voters have to do. You know, we have to stop being lazy voters. And it's a national issue. We have to start taking responsibility for our ability to vote for our leaders and vote on our questions. And there's a lot of information out there about candidates, about the questions themselves, and it's really incumbent upon us, the voter, to take that first step, learn about the issues, and make our own decisions.
Do you think that an appointed board would be more accountable to the governor, since that board would be appointed by the governor?
Well, it would definitely be more accountable to the governor, because the governor, according to the bill that Governor Lingo had vetoed, would have given the governor the right to remove any members without any reason at any time. And if the governor has that kind of authority, naturally the board is going to be accountable to the governor. The bad side of that is that the board is just going to be a rubber stamp. And in places like New York City, where Mayor Bloomberg has had appointments on their school board, he effectively removed 3 members from the school board the day they were going to take a vote and replaced them with 3 people that would vote in favor of his proposal.
Let's talk about the public relations campaign on both sides. You've got all of the living governors supporting an appointed board, and you've got a lot of money for the appointed board. What's on your side?
Well, just voter education through the media, and I think that the teachers union, some of the other unions like HGA, UPW, ILWU, those also have come out in support of maintaining elected boards. One of the things that we're trying to get across to opportunities like this is to correct some of the misinformation that the other side have put out. Things about our sliding school system, about poor test scores, and about voter apathy.
All right. Garrett Toguchi, thank you so much for joining us. And we'll definitely be hearing from you after the general election. And if you'd like to watch this segment again or to watch any of our morning segments, you can go to kitv.com/thismorning.